What is up, dudes and dudettes of YouTube? This is Jefe bringing you another sweet list to bring onto the Neon Dynasty Standard Best of One ladder. And we got a doozy for you today. A very off-meta. I'm guessing you have seen nothing like this in your journey on the ladder, and I'm very excited to share it with you today. I will say that this deck was a request since I am still a small enough creator. A single comment still makes a big, it's a big bright spot on my day. And I just asked one of the first commenters on a past video what he would like to see. And he asked for Reconstruct history. And so your boy Jefe has delivered, Mr. Eduardo. So without further ado, let's jump into the deck. Given the parameters of Reconstruct history, right? Obviously we need red and white. Any deck of mine, at least that has white in it at the moment, is going to be starting with 4 Doomskars and, frankly, some amount of Archon of Emeria, because I am finding that whether it's Naya Runes, which plays a ton of spells each turn, Orzhov, which is, playing a bunch of little 1-drops, Deadly Disputing them, they're playing multiple spells in a turn. Jeskai, or is often playing a bunch of spells in a turn, and Archon of Emeria, you are really finding, they were, whether it was double Cinderclasming, whether it's Prismari Command into something else, whether it's Dragon, whether it's Goldspan Dragon to hold up a Fading Hope to get rid of it. Archon is an absolute monster for the opponent. And so a lot of my white decks are starting there. March of Otherworldly Light, an absolute banger of a early removal spell that hits nearly everything you need minus Planeswalkers. Since we are a Reconstruct history deck, we need to get a solid, splattering of each of the card types. What Reconstruct history is going to do, let's read it since we haven't seen it on this channel. Reconstruct history is returning up to 1 artifact, 1 enchantment, 1 instant, 1 sorcery, and up to 1 Planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. And so again, what we are looking to do is have a fair amount of each of them, so that way we can maximize the value of this card and ideally hit up to 5 cards back off of 1 4-mana sorcery. So obviously it is a late game play, but it's a tremendous amount of value if you can hit all of the modes on this card. The rest of the deck is essentially just filling that out. We got a couple Bank Busters as early artifact plays, card draw when we need it, when we have additional mana left over. Azorius' Many Journeys, good early drop. You will notice that we are running 28 lands, including the DFCs in this deck. So getting the additional land per turn is pretty easy. Gets you a little bit of life gain, turns into a body at the end of it. So pretty good value there. 1 Legion Angel, why not? It's a phenomenal card's worth of value just by itself. 3 Wandering Emperors. We know what it does. Good removal, persistent threat. And it's always going to be 2 for 1-ing, almost always going to be 2 for 1-ing at the very least. I'd say the big beatdown in this deck is from the Asika's Chariot, Ren and 7 combo, and this is why this deck ended up being Naya as opposed to Boros or Jeskai, as I just found that between 8 cards, or 8 card slots, I should say, you're able to get an immense amount of pressure out. That is also, essentially just a ton of value, right? We know Asika's Chariot's bringing out 2 bodies, whether they kill it or the tokens, you get something left over, and except for Farewell, you're never going to deal with them both at the same time. Or I guess Devastating Mastery, but not many people are running that. We know Ren and 7, he's been around doing his dirty thing for a while. I'd say long-term grindiness, again, we have the 2 Reconstruct history, 3 Showdown of the Scalds. Sagas are great for Reconstruct history. They put themselves in the graveyard ultimately. We know Showdown of the Scalds. Immense amount of value here. A little bit of extra pressure through the 1/1 counters. Other than that, we got 2 Emeria's Calls. Great late game threat. Also a nice land value. Storm the Festival. It's only a 1 of, and frankly, I think this is probably, as I discussed in my first ever outro, probably not necessary in this deck. It's not like we have an issue keeping big threats out, but has flashback. This deck, I encourage you to stay till the last game, where I think we get 18 lands out, and just you see the full potential of this deck in a long game. Very exciting one against a Azorius control list. Highly encourage you reach or you get to that point. The rest is honestly just lands. Between 24 lands, you might be able to switch the pathway, the Sundown Pass, but otherwise I think this mana base is pretty solid for where it is. One Valakut's Awakening, give us a little bit of card cycling, and it's also one of the instances, again, where we are sort of lacking in terms of Reconstruct history instance we can put in. Valakut Awakening, a nice little bit of card shuffling around, get deeper into the deck. One Shatterskull Smashing, just because it's a land that can also give us value. And honestly, that's mostly it. There's one Shigeki, which, when you have a ton of lands out, we know that's giving us a ton of value. Obviously, I can't grab either Asika's Ren or Emperor, but can grab anything else out of the graveyard. And, we have Doomscars in there. We have Otherworldly Light in there. We have Showdown in there. Bankbuster. Archon. So there's definitely things to grab out. It can grab out any of these DFCs also. So the deck just has a lot of continual pressure that's difficult to remove all of. Again, we're not seeing too many devastating masteries, but Farewell is obviously a big problem, but we have two Planeswalkers that are staying around and making big bodies turn after turn. And if we can keep those coming onto the battlefield, there's no real opportunity for the opponent to stabilize and get completely ahead. And there's enough early removal for things like runes and things to gum up the machine. So honestly, the deck did pretty well. Won't spoil it for you, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Please do, again, very exciting game in the last game, so definitely stick around, and please smash that like and subscribe button, because your boy Jefe needs some love. And I think we can do more like this. If you have any requests for me, send them in the comments. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the games. Peace. Okay. Gruul's Fury, so what? Just got dragons? Something funky. But something funky that thinks it's gonna get real big. Interesting. What are we playing against? Brilliant Restoration? It's a weird card. Hmm. Okay. I don't think he can kill it. Let's see, has like Valorous stance. So he's probably blowing up the map. Might be doomscarring. Okay. I'm gonna take a good amount of damage next turn. 2 Kazul's Furies. And a Doomscar. Just not ideal. But we can make him play it, and then we can get Emperor in. No candle trap? Oh. This is a weird deck. Spell Pierce would be lame. Let's just get through.
Now you've done it. That's coming along. Keep watch for intruders.
Alright, so now we can start drawing with Bankbuster. Seems like a farewell deck, which would not be good.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Game 3. See, farewell's bad. Can't. Devastating Mastery, though. I don't think this deck would run that. But that wouldn't be great either. a full grip. It's odd. What is this dude playing? Okay. I've played this guy before. Oh, he's Diamond 1. We gotta gatekeep this boy. And while I'm thinking about it, just wanted to note that the reason we're playing this deck, Snow Island. The reason we're playing Reconstruct History is because one of the first people, frankly, just to leave a comment in one of my earlier videos, just kind of asked him what deck he would want to see, and we went and made one for him. So, you know, I am certainly new enough that if you'd like to subscribe and leave some comments for what you'd like to see, I am certainly happy to do my best and try to make stuff for you. Alright, playing another weird ass deck though. Tell me more about your deck. It's just a weird Delver pile, or learn nothing. So he's probably got counter spells for days. Sure, you can counter this. In fact, I'm very sure your hand is straight counters. Don't have two greens though, which is not good. Alright, we gotta get the angel played. That much is certain. Okay. That's a mistake. Okay. So sadly, we will not get to play Legion Angel. But we can do this. Double land. That seems bad for you. Oh shit. Gatekeeped. Gate kept. Let's hope we were the final boss. God, this is slow. The land's too good. If he can drop me in a turn or two, then we can win. Well, you know. If he can have me half dead by turn 4. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's not decide now. So he pumps. I'd say he has Snakeskin Veil. If he had to manually tap there. Or he has the Indestructible Hexproof card. 3-drop without haste? No. So we're a little bit incentivized to blow up next turn. Yeah, absolutely. Take the damage. There you go. Man, need a land. Land. And we would Emperor first. Alright, we can Emperor. Definitely behind a little bit. That's fine. It's on an attacking creature or any creature. It's kind of lame. Let's see if he has hexproof.
Run away. You'll be safer.
This is the wrong order. This didn't matter, but it's a problem. No. No, we will tempt death. Okay.
to me.
Messed up. Let's raise you. Can get it to 9. No attacks. It doesn't have trample. I think we gotta see if we can get this off. Okay. Not sure what you're waiting for. Okay. Yeah, okay. She's got a lot of mana untapped. And you have first strike. What is giving you? Oh, snakeskin veiled. One for sure. I can't do that. Not good enough.
I will protect these false forests, as if they will heed the trees. They prepare for war.
I'm pretty sure we're just losing. Yeah, very dead. Yeah. 3 of them. Yeah, I need him to make a mistake. That doesn't look like it. We did get kind of land screwed there. I mean, we're at 27 or 28 in the deck. So, a 2-lander. But we have a Doomscar. Go. Once again, 42%. I don't even know if that counts Emiria. It doesn't. So 46. Okay. Dude. It's literally 50%. It's over. It's fucking trash. Be nice if he tries to rune up. Just give me a friggin' land. It's over 50% odds. Dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna swear on my channel too, I don't care. I say it's not okay for kids. Like, that's just... not the deck you want to find yourself down cards against. Ooh. Good thing that they did not showdown again. It's not haste, which is good. Doesn't mean they don't have haste. Could be why they did all this. Of course. beast. Can't leave the guy who gives +1/+1 and just cop out with Emperor. Better than haste. We'll figure out a way to get the life total down. You don't have much. Yeah, so we're gonna have to Wandering Emperor. Nice. If we can avoid a showdown, he's close to out of steam. What am I talking about?
Finally, I'm home. Let your blade do the talking. Until next time, then.
Ren or Emperor? I'm gonna try to get Ren down.
Trees can fight their own battles.
You can't run too many borrowed times. It's a little nerve-wracking. Fine. Okay. Archon's nice. There we go.
Will find safe ground.
Oh. Very nice. Finally. I didn't feel like I never used this to destroy an enchantment, but what is it? Turn it. Entered the battlefield. Well, that's what it's gonna do, boy. I'm okay trolling runes. Pfft. Desperation. Bitch, you knew it. Suck it, JoJo. Red Sore. Sounds like a stid, boy. Pfft. Okay. We'll do it. Start with the farmland. What a... Bank Buster's nice. Okay. Go red. Okay, if you Jawari this. Gotta start getting pressure on him somehow. That's both Bank Busters. And 12 cards. Thank you, game, for making a land happen.
Reconstruct has been through enough. It needs our help. That's time tinkering.
Hell yeah.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Green mana would be nice next turn. Yeah, I need the mana. Legion Angel. Always getting pulled out by Showdown. This is a good side coming target, definitely. And Shigeki or draw a card? I think we just save Shigeki. Push one of these to one token left. I was about to say he's missing lands. Yes, we can hold up Emperor. Nice. Very nice.
Trees are old and heed the trees. They prepare for war.
Don't want to trade the Chariot. Yeah, I mean, White March is bad. But the dragon will still be tapped on my turn. And to kill the Wren, he's not swinging at my face and drawing a card. Saw an interesting Jeskai deck at one point. It was running Emerith, but it was also running like Angel Fire. And I was playing control, so I wasn't like putting any pressure on him, so I'm not sure it's a good idea, but giving this guy vigilance on top of all the lifelinking nonsense. Ugh. It's kind of gross. Womp womp. Get to keep the Ren. Artifacts. Okay. See what we draw.
We can foster much growth here.
So what, discard a land, an Emperor? Or just play Emeria? Hold up, Emperor. That seems fine. Doomscar will not end up working well for them. Okay. Boy's about to get smacked. One land away from devastating if he has it. 9 mana. And a lot of stuff we can get out of here with Shigeki. Okay. I think we're gonna zero you. Which I know feels a little bit nuts.
Bask in nature's beauty.
See how hard he goes for the Ren. Archon and Showdown are not really friends, are they? See if he takes Archon.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa. I will
Alright,
protect my
okay.
people. You are not much of a roadblock.
What do we got in here? Okay.
The will of the woods is made manifest.
You started this fight,
Oh my goodness.
but I'm going to end it.
It's kind of nuts. I guess the red. Do the red.
We prefer not to fight, but we also will not hold back.
Plus the red. Plus the red.
Every seed contains great
That's why
potential.
you don't play lands when you don't have to.
We must protect the people.
How many
We've
more you got?
the edge in this fight.
From root to
Do
canopy,
this all day, buddy.
trees are mighty.
I feel like we should keep the cave.
Keep watch for intruders.
Okay, so you 2 and double X. I do you for 3, and I'd be able to get 4 cards back. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like all I really care about. I don't really care about Azusa. Pretty meh. Reconstruct history. Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is nuts. Rude. Don't want to deck ourselves. Gonna have to have it. Either with Saw It Coming or Doomscar. That's the worst. That's very unfortunate.
May your blade
13.
strike true.
The trees can fight their own battles. I will protect Innistral's forests as if they were my home.
Try not to miss me.
3 mana is not 4.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
The land lends us its power.
I think that's game. Oh, I'm glad this game is recorded.
The will of the woods is made manifest.
$16 Hydra. Yes. Yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. Alright, we'll do my first outro for this. I'll just jump into it now. So, all in all, Mr. I think it's Eduardo, pretty impressed with this. I hope you are too. Got a lot of stickiness, that's for sure. Shigeki could have been great, Farewell's kind of monstrous. I don't know what changes I would make. Like, honestly, it worked pretty well. I mean, it beat Runes, beat Azorius Control, which is honestly my go-to for wins. Storm the Vessel paid off, but I'm not... this could be gotten rid of. I think this is not necessary. I'd have to get that fancy calculator out, but in terms of things we're like happy to get, I'm not sure what the magic number is supposed to be. What is this? 15? I mean, it's 1 in 4. So I don't think it's not bad, but I think obviously a March of Otherworldly Light would be a bit more consistent if we're looking at things to reconstruct history for. I guess instants are lowest, so probably taking out Storm for another March of Otherworldly Light could not possibly hurt, but honestly, the deck performed. This is really the first, except for a really old Mardu list. I think there was a Sonio deck. It's kind of like Mardu Super Friends a little bit, like Tybalt and Professor Onyx. I haven't messed with Reconstruct history too much, but I mean, it obviously, the one time we cast it got tested talented, but we would have hit every mode on it. That's some crazy value. So plus all the lands, I mean, we got 28. I think the one game we lost, we actually got mana screwed. Yeah, we got 28 lands with the DFCs. So, yeah, honestly, pretty strong. I'll keep testing it, but I think this is sufficient for a video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Please, again, channel starting out, and this is a recommendation was as simple as I like Reconstruct history, surprised me. So hope you enjoyed it, Eduardo. Hope you liked it, new viewers, and honestly, yeah, 80% win rate over 5 games. I'll take that. Welcome to Diamond, bitches. Peace.